Whoa. coxaka. Yoi, 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 yoi. Yoi, 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 yoi. Today was crazy, but tonight the city's ours. Morning comes. Today was crazy, but tonight the city is ours. Everybody on a mission. Open the door. Don't scream where they are. Everybody's calling. One more time, rush now. Get the lights. Because the night is young. They was crazy, but the city. Yeah. Yeah. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Mm. The night today was crazy. Tonight the city's ours. Live it up until the morning comes. Today was crazy, but tonight the city is ours. The city is ours. Mm. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, you're gonna come in the panel? Alright, come in the panel. Oh, hey, Dice. So right now I'm transferring
Taylor.
some video
What?
files. So I'm transferring some video files from my phone to my computer. You know, the scenes I filmed last night, which is why I didn't make a
Yeah,
live stream.
yeah.
I might film another scene here on stream, but I'll react to your video first.
Okay. Yeah, I just put it.
Yeah. So, even though before I said that I wasn't going to make any more water balloons, well, I made
Yeah.
another one.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I filled up the light blue balloon with water, and there's also a red balloon. I I put a little water and some soap and some air, and then cook it until it's all bubbly, and then I put it in the freezer.
Gosh.
Well, all right, now that it's done transferring files, first, okay, so the files are in my computer now.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna delete, the video files on my phone, and then I'll react to your scene.
Okay. Hey, Taylor.
Yeah.
Um, my. Well, actually, Officer Taylor. You know what else he hates?
What does he
Yeah.
hate?
He hates what you hate. A, a transgender. and he doesn't care. He doesn't care about gays. He would say, "Ugh, get those nasty things away from me."
It seems my makeup photo files didn't transfer yet.
Officer Trailer and D Crack likes peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Yeah, Taylor. After when you're done with that, you can look at the thumbnail I have on my new video.
Hmm. So first, I'm gonna find. I'm gonna transfer the mega photo videos. Don't really know how to access it from the computer.
Computer. That's how you say computer.
Uh,
Computer.
or computer.
Yeah. Computer. Hey Taylor, look, I'm wearing that character. What's his name? Uh, Goddamn, what's his name? I'm wearing his hair right now. It's Crazy Jack's. Crazy Jackson hair.
The one with the really curly hair.
Yeah, see?
Uh, it's also
No,
10.
so it's 10-foot man's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-foot man's hair. Do you remember how tall Crazy Jack's is?
Uh, 7'8".
No,
Oh, 6'10".
6 foot, 6 foot 11.
6'11".
Just like Jerry. Jerry, the one with the low teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also 6 foot 11. And Fire Kicks, he's 6'10.
I found my makeup photo files on the computer. Alright, now I can react to your scene.
Okay. And also, have your phone really close to the microphone so I can hear it more. Not really close, but just have it close to the microphone.
Living under a bridge, Finn versus Omari Zogby fight.
Yeah.
Gay Rob here.
Hold on. Turn it up.
Robert, Robert, Robert,
Chrissy
time to get
whistling.
up.
Chris pitch.
Mm. Robert, time to get up. It's the first day of the crazy house. Get up. Mm. No, no. Why? I don't want to go back to the crazy house. I don't want to go back there. Well, I'm sorry, Robert. You have to go. You don't have a choice. Come on, get up. I'm gonna go wake up Mike Myers, Trent, and George so they can start their days. Get up. Don't go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. Gay Rob. Make Chris even more mad.
Hey, so what happens if he doesn't go to the crazy house?
Chris would get really upset and angry at Gay Rob.
Well, but is it illegal for him to ditch the crazy house?
For Officer Taylor and Officer Taylor's sergeant and Chris, to them that's illegal.
Crazy
That's me
hell.
every.
I'm gonna have to say
Yeah, I know
Dennis.
how Gay Rob feels. That's me in the morning sometimes.
It's bullshit. Trent, you sure you want to come to the crazy house with me?
I'm gonna
George is
come
coming.
to the crazy house.
No. Why would I go to the crazy house? I've been there one time. You know what your brother did to me? Brother Mitch, he kicked me out of there. Oh yeah. Yeah, but Trent, he doesn't run shit. Okay, he just thinks that. Because my my brother Mitch, he's always trying to take over my life. Just don't listen to him. We'll ignore him. Once when we walk into that building, we'll ignore him. So why don't you just come with me? I want some new friends over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. You're not. I'm not going. Plus, Mohammed Saeed is there. Already got my brains eaten out by Aaron Al Shiri on my birthday. I'm back on my 15th birthday.
Yeah, you remember that scene.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having a lot of brain pains. this past summer, dealing with a lot of brain trauma on my head. By the way, I
Okay,
have
so
school
next,
to go to. So
so
as long
next
as if I do
Frank, he's gonna
something
die in the
wrong, I'll
series.
go to the crazy house. I'm not going to the crazy house with you. I'm sorry. It's a shame that seeing a friend go. Well, have a good day at school. I'm sorry that you got beaten up by Aaron Al-Shiri. Hey, I beat him up one time in a restaurant. It was before your birthday. I know when your birthday is. It was like nearly a month before your birthday. I was in a restaurant and Aaron Al-Shiri is there and then we get into a fight. I beat his ass. That's crazy because he's 11 foot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm only 6'5" and he's like 5 feet taller than me. I don't know. I just had like a lot of energy in me to make me beat him up. But he survived it. Yeah, that's what he gets. That's what he gets right there. Gordon, he's hunking me down. I gotta go. See you tonight. All right. See you. I gotta go too. I need to get to it.
Did you see my thumbnail or profile pic?
All right.
Yeah,
Robert,
yeah.
welcome back. Hey,
Oh,
Uncle Fudge.
Uncle Fudge.
Mr. Fudge. Thank God you're not living in Gordon's house no more. Well, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I found somewhere else I could stay. All right, go sit down.
Yeah, he does look like Albert Einstein.
We're all gonna roll call.
Yeah. Remember when
What?
Henry the robber came up with that burn or not burn?
Yeah.
What the hell's a burn?
People here.
A roast. I meant.
Hey, George. Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
How you
Henry
doing?
the robber came up with that roast.
George, I hear
He
it's gonna be your
roasted
birthday too.
Uncle Fudge,
Yeah, I'm turning
calling him
24
Albert
tomorrow,
Einstein.
September the 5th. Wow, I'm really old. Oh,
George
come
just
on,
said he's
George.
turning 24 tomorrow.
Move it. What the hell, Plimpton? Shut it. Oh, he's so rude. George. Like I was saying before, just want to say happy birthday, buddy. You're gonna. I really wish 24 years old treated you more better than last year. Everyone wants this.
Which Max?
This last year was really, really horrible. He got to look at him. Look at his little face right now. Wow. How you doing, little loser? How you doing, buddy? Get off of me, Max. Oh. Self-weight. Look at this fool right here. Oh, come on, gay Bo. I know you. I know you wanted to see me all summer. You did. Hey, with your dress. Hey, come on. You wanted to see me. You know that. Ew. No, I don't, Max. You always ruin everything. Why do you always lie? I don't ruin everything. I make things more better. I rule this place. What do you mean I ruined things for you? Stop lying. You're always lying. Jesus Christ. Always lying. I'm gonna call you Mick Lie again.
Uh,
How you doing today, Mick Lie again? Okay, Rob, just calm down. Don't let's go. Just play along. You will.
or another name that Max can call him is Rob Liar Penis or Rob Penis Liar.
Wait, I like that other one. Say it
Liar
again.
Penis.
Say it again.
Rob Liar Penis.
Rob Liar Penis. What was the other one?
Or Rob Penis Liar.
Yeah,
Or Rob Liarberg.
yeah. Or Mick Liarberg.
I'm doing fine, Max. I'm okay. Yeah. Oh, who is this? Man, I want you to get mad. What the hell is this? Hold on. This will make you mad. Stop lying about your age.
Oh,
You're funny, man. Oh,
wait, why isn't Gay Rob getting mad?
Because Gay Rob, he wants like he whenever when he sees a bully, he would pretend like he's playing along, and then the bully would leave him alone. That's what he heard.
you know, get out of the way. This place stinks. It's full of losers anyway. Sorry about that, George. Oh no, it's okay. I know how Max is. He's an asshole. All right, everybody. We're all gonna take a roll call here, so everyone sit down. We'll get to it.
Officer Trailer.
Would you stop? What? What are you gonna do about it, retard? What? You want to get your brains spit out again? Do you want your skull cracked? You want to wake up in a puddle of blood on the floor? Is that what you want? I'll get it to you right now, right here. I don't care. Whoever's looking. Stop! Stop! Hey! What the hell's going on there? Hey! Who's doing that noise? Finn! Finn, what's wrong? Wagner Raz is not. He's threatening me again. He's threatening me to pick me up again. Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Just ignore him. Shut up, Ben. I'm trying to get to roll call here. All right, the first one. well, well. No one's here to help you, little loser. No one ever loves you. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Just let it go. No one likes you. Isn't that right, Amari? No one likes this little fool right here. Damn right. No one likes you, Finn. Because you like to suck them condoms. God, slut.
Oh,
Finn's voice changes in
Hey,
this
Amari,
scene.
look at this. I think he's gonna cry. Cry, little boy, cry. Where. Cry, cry, little boy. Look at this. He's crying. Cry, baby. Sounds like you like never get famous. Just let it go. You're never gonna make it out of here. Dumbass.
oh, oh,
He knocks out Pod.
oh. Well, it only took two punches to knock Vaughn out.
Yeah, and Omari is fighting.
Shut up! Shut up, Marty!
While Finn has the energy to fight an 8'8" monster lizard.
Oh,
Look, he slams Finn at this part. Watch this.
oh,
Hey! Hey! Don't go! Don't go! Stop! Hey! Break it up! Break it up! Stop! Break it up! Taser! Taser!
oh. Well, where'd you get that taser sound?
I found it on in a video, and I decided to use it as a sound effect for Officer Taylor
It, it
tasing
almost
Finn.
it almost sounded like farting.
Yeah, that's what tasers sound like, almost.
Hey! Get back! Oh, Fatty! Fatty, kid! What? Oh, you're dead. You're next. You're bombing next. Listen.
Omari said he's gonna bomb him next,
Mm.
and Finn's all bloody.
You're coming with me. You want to act all silly?
Yeah, Finn, you're coming with Officer Taylor.
Get in the hole. You're going to the hole.
Oh, Finn's going into the hole.
Officer Taylor really pisses me off. That's not right. Officer Taylor, don't take Finn to the hole. He's defending himself. Man, why'd you do that?
Then,
You know what?
Yeah. The asshole is taking Finn to the hole.
wait.
Stay.
uh, I want you to read that. Come
Read
on
what?
the screen. Just play the video and read it.
Uh, wait, was there text in the video?
What?
Was there text in the video?
If you're playing it right now, it says Hussein Al says he heard about the fight and okay, replay that.
Get in the
Replay
hole.
that.
You're going to the hole. Officer Taylor really pisses me off. That's not right. Officer Taylor, don't take Finn to the hole. He's defending himself. Finn, why'd you do that? You know what? I'm staying out of this.
Hussein Al-Mohandes hears about the fight. Huh. And now he's really angry. At who?
At Finn. Who else?
I thought maybe
Jeez.
at Officer Taylor.
can't really hear what he's saying because he has a really deep voice.
Yeah. Eight hours later.
No, come on, George. Come on, I'm sorry. No, Finn, I am done with you. You don't treat people like that. What is wrong with you? You don't treat people like that. What the hell's the matter with you? Sorry, I said. Well, what do you expect me in my face first? I knocked him out. What do you expect me to do? I've been bullied for so many years by D-Crack, and that dumbass comes in my face for no reason. He came at me first, and he pushed me, and I punched him. That's just the way it is. You know what, Finn? Hell with it. I am out of here. Come on, George. Don't be like this. Come on. I'm sorry. No. Shut up. Shut up.
Wait, so I remember this room. This is the one where Rob, George, and Nolan were in when
Yeah,
they were watching Josh Myers on camera.
yeah, in the dark.
So, is this a TV?
Yeah, that is a TV. What else would it be?
Uh,
It's not a computer. I never owned a computer.
and is this your bedroom?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and also if you see those curtains, it's just for show. I actually put those up there for the crazy house scenes.
Finn, I'm out of here. Oh, hey,
This part's creepy. What's
is
this?
there a blockage right here? Giant black thing. You have a giant sack here. Hey, trying to move? Cut.
A giant ball sack.
Finn's head.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, Hussein Mohandis.
yeah.
Fine. That mess. Sorry.
Run for your
Finn.
life, George.
Sorry.
Jump out the window, Georgie
Close.
Borgie.
Okay.
George, he just wanted to stay calm and not panic.
Yeah. Hassan al-Muhandis is scary. I wouldn't fight him. He's taller than D-Crack. Hell no.
Yeah,
Oh,
by almost 2 feet.
what's Hussein Mohandis gonna do now?
Ooh. Well, if you make a threat, let's just say this: if you say if you make a threat or fight one of his gang members or Mohammed Saeed's members, that other member would team up and would hunt you down and blow that person up,
Uh,
or or probably beat them up really horrible.
well,
So now
so,
Finn's in trouble.
I'm thinking that Hussein is gonna beat up Finn and George.
Yeah, Well, George, he wasn't in the fight
Huh.
because Finn, he's the one who knocked down Vodna Raz and fought Omari, and then because when he fought them, that's like a a fighting war right there
Oh, so it's
between
gonna be
the
Finn
Arabs.
versus Hussein.
Yeah. Well, Hussein will Hussein will be too big for Finn.
Yeah.
Finn is like 6'4", and well, that's still pretty big, but to like
Oh,
Hussein Al Mohandes is 12'1".
yeah. Well, in a fight between Hussein and Finn, let's say if Hussein was as tall as this bed, well, no, Finn was as tall as this bed, Hussein would do this. Pretty much step on Finn and crush him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Wee.
Wee, wee, wee.
Wee wee. Hey.
You should do your live streams outside.
Oh,
Yeah, you should. You should. You should do that. Damn, you have big hair.
I'm gonna go see if I can access StreamYard from my phone.
I'm on my phone. I'm always on my phone. I'm, yeah, if you want to know, I have never owned a computer in my life. Some of my buddies did in the 80s. I still remember how those 80s computers used to work. Sometimes it would take 15 to go up, and if it errored, it would take another 20 minutes or another hour.
Yeah, I remember in middle school when those Windows XP computers would take, well, 5 minutes to start up.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't a flat screen computer. It was one of those old 1980s computers.
Yeah, and
I
now
say
it
it was
seems a lot of the new computers now they only take a few seconds to start up.
yeah. Yeah, but I still remember 1984 when the first computer came out. Actually, I think I remember the very first computer. It was 1976. Yeah, yeah, if I can remember. Word.
Yeah,
Okay, I see you now. Oh my god, what the? Jeez, what the hell was
wow,
that?
the echoing. Kind of like back in Google Hangouts when I can make the echoes on stream.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Now you can do it on StreamYard.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Pepper. Where are you, Pepper? Hey, doggy. Oh. Yeah. Doggy. How? Pep. So we have a swimming pool here, and it's full of algae.
Ugh, what the hell? That's not a
And there's
swimming
also
pool. That's more like a, I don't know.
little creatures in it that look like tadpoles.
That probably is tadpoles.
Uh,
Ugh.
well, I don't think you'd be able to see it with, this camera.
Yeah, I saw some a little bit.
But uh,
Ugh. I see those spots right there.
those aren't the tadpoles.
Yeah, I see something moving in there, like little tiny creatures. And I could kind of see them.
Hmm. Oh yeah, now you could see them.
Yeah. So Taylor, what do you think about that part where Finn, where he was getting so angry and his voice was deep? About that?
Yeah, that was kind of scary, and that's why I made the squealing sounds.
Yeah. Yeah. You also make the squealing sounds when George found Hussein al Mohandes in the emergency exit, and you
Or
were
the
telling
emergency
George to
exit.
run. What?
What emergency exit?
The emergency exit in that room.
Or the emergency staircase?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also an exit.
or or emergency staircase is what Rob called it.
Yeah. Emergency scare. Yeah, it is scary. With Hussein in there. Yeah, you also made those squealing sounds when Hussein al Mohandes was in there in the emergency staircase. And you kept telling George to run for his life.
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw Hussein al Mohandes in a emergency exit in the dark?
I'd run in the opposite direction and maybe smash through and jump out the window.
You wouldn't care if it's a two-story window or floor?
I think it's better to fall off a building than to get beaten up by Hussein.
Or blown up by him. or shot by him or stabbed.
So, have you ever had a pet dog?
No, well, when I was growing up, we had one, but he died in 1961. He, I,
So, you were 1 year old?
yeah, I was about a year old when my when one of the family's dog died.
Uh,
You can see him in the picture. Me at one, a picture of me when I was 1 month old. You can see a picture of me, my older brother Jesse, next to the dog. I'll send that picture to you. Yeah, the dog, he died in 1961. I forgot the name of him, but I heard he was pretty brutal sometimes.
oh, the dog?
Yeah,
Uh,
sometimes he was a mean dog, and he would attack anyone who came over to that house,
well, every
to
time.
my old
Oh,
house.
oh, my dog's going. My German Shepherd's going crazy.
But you remember that one time what?
What time?
You were asking a question. What was it?
Uh, well, whenever someone comes close to my house, the dogs start barking.
Yeah. Well, I'll say the in my family, their old dog, uh, he had I'll say I don't know what he had, but he has something that made him crazy and mean, and he would attack anyone who came over to my old house. And at that time in 1960, or actually this happened before I was born because it was in the 50s. Uh, I'll say Jesse. He was like my older brother Jesse. He was like either 5 or
Well,
10.
earlier I had a video about the characters in my series in cartoon form, but I'll make a new one and then repost it because
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some of them look different, and I'm also gonna put up how they look in film form,
Hmm.
like when I'm filming myself. There's gonna be 4 characters that are fat.
Yeah. Like Taylor. If you um also um that dog, the one I'm talking about, the one in my family at that in the at that time when he used to attack everyone. Um, I remember he they told me that he was so crazy that they had to tie him down
Oh,
like
uh,
like
uh, what kind
to
of dog was it?
I don't know, I forgot.
What was it?
And they
So
had to
was it big?
yeah, it was kind of big because if they wouldn't have tied him down, he would have escaped from the leash or a rope, and he would have attacked anyone who walked into that front door in my old house.
I've also seen this web page about pit bulls. It says that they're not actually dangerous dogs, but it's about the way people raise them.
Yeah,
It also said that pit bulls can't lock their jaws.
I also heard that that dog um they would also tie him like to the wall and put like a mask over him.
Uh, what they should
I
probably do is, put a cone on the dog's head so that it can't bite people.
Yeah, they also did that too. Yeah, in the 50s, that dog he was pretty brutal.
Oh,
I'll say in the year 1960, the year when I was born, that dog he was kind of calm because he was getting old. That's what I heard. And the scariest
well,
thing about that dog, when I was a month old, that dog was next to me.
uh, well, when my German Shepherd dog was a puppy, it used to always bite, uh, and we used to have it in a cage. But then that dog became better behaved once we got this dog.
Yeah, Taylor. At that time, my old house it was a one story at that time. When in the year 1965, when my brothers, when uh, 5 years later, when my brothers were all coming along, we had to build a second story in that house, like two rooms on the second floor, the top floor. Yeah, if you don't remember this, what I said before, in 1988, um, they knocked down that old neighborhood where my old house was, and they built a new house there. I told you that before. But the second house that was built there, where the old house used to stand, uh, the house now, it's a one story. It's a different house. And I remember when we were building it, uh, at that time, my my little brothers, I think it was Amel and Clyde, little Clyde. Yeah, I had a brother named Clyde. He had blonde hair. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
they were fighting each other. Like they were arguing,
Uh,
and they just wouldn't get along at that time. I remember one time when the we were constructing the new house there. I remember one time, Mel and Clyde they got into a fist fight outside of the like
uh,
on the road. I'll send you a picture of the what that house looks like now. It was built in 1989, 88 to 89. also that new house there. I remember it was not I remember me and my brothers we did not move in there because it was not enough room.
Yeah.
It was a little house. It was we actually built it for my first mother, Madison, and my two other sisters and my and also my aunt, Charlotte. So they lived there, and I still remember what that house looked like inside. It was like really small.
Alright, now I'm back on the computer.
Yeah,
The computer.
computer. Word.
See, this balloon was filled with a mix of water, soap, and air, and then I
Oh my
froze it.
god. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm gonna put it back in the freezer.
Yeah. Saw you, saw your Chinese face from far away.
So I made this little thing out of Legos, and it's kind of a phone tripod, so that it is kind of useful for when I want to film something.
Yeah.
I also have another prop for my films.
What is it? A gun?
Yeah, a Lego gun.
Yeah. And do you put sound effects in the scene?
Uh, well, I will.
I had to find you the good sound effects for guns. Look up this guy called Kentucky Ballistics. Ballistics. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, Taylor. Look up this guy called Kentucky Ballistics on YouTube.
Uh, look up who?
Kentucky Ballistics.
Uh, Kentucky ball sticks.
Ballistics. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. You'll find him.
ballistic.
He's the one who shoots guns.
Kentucky ballistics.
Yeah, yeah. Kentucky Ballistics.
Uh, Full Auto Friday AK-47 versus Cinder Block Wall.
Yeah, he has a thing called Full Auto
Thank you,
Friday.
Mr. Trudeau. Thank you, yes indeed. Now that other lives have changed.
Word. I saw your message earlier. You said word.
Oh, well, I'm not even worried because you can't even load it. Your phone is destroyed. What's up?
gosh.
So,
Let's just say things got out of hand. But to make it up to you, all weekend long, I'm doing 10% off Full Auto Friday shirts. So there's a link in the description down below that'll take you to Kentucky Ballistic.
I wonder where he'd even get these guns because I feel like AK-47's banned.
What?
I wonder where he'd get these guns.
Where he gets them at the gun store. I don't know where he gets those AKs and the full auto ones.
.com. Use coupon code I'm
Because you have to
sorry
have a permit for those.
off your shirt.
A
So
special
for today's
permit.
Full Auto Friday, we're going to shoot cinder blocks with our full auto AK-47. But I didn't just want to shoot cinder blocks. I figured let's make a wall. So I've got a pretty big wall set up back here. It's about as tall as I am. I'm 6'1", so that gives you an idea of how tall the wall is. I didn't build it with mortar and rebar and all that, but it is a wall. And behind it, I've got a few extra cinder blocks set up just to keep it from falling over when we start shooting it. I'm super excited to get started, so let's blast this thing. The only problem with today's video is it's going to be pretty short-lived. Let's let her rip. Well, I think one more bag ought to do it. Pretty well. Ooh, it's getting hot. One more bag? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do one more bag. I would keep going, but I'm going to let the egg take off. I don't think it's going to take much more to take it all down. This is barely held together. There's not a whole lot left back here. Okay, she's cooled down enough. Going. Much more. Man. I am glad that I laid down the park. That thing lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. We still got a lot of good cinder blocks. This was a lot of fun, but it's going to take forever to clean that up. Well, that's it for this Full Auto Friday. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure and give it a like. And if you're not already subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications.
I'm gonna do something first. Alright, I'm gonna Yay. Hey, this is a Taylor Humongous has, and well, this red balloon was filled with a mixture of water, soap, and air, and then I shook it up until it became all foamy because of the soap and air. Well, now I'm gonna pop it and release its contents onto this paper towel. Oh, yay. Soapy ice. Well, let's let's take this outside. Well,